signature between his subdermals at Fort Meade.
Don't like that.
I know. It's for after we land. You better hurry up, Grim. We touch down in Georgia in 15.
I'm already done. Lambert? Hey, Irving, do you read me?
Tell her I read her.
He reads you.
Good. You ready to get to work?
I'd feel better if I knew what was going on.
You know what you need to. The CIA lost a mole inside Georgian President Combé Nicoladz's cabinet. Her name is Alice Madison. They sent in Agent William Robert Blaustein to find her and lost him too.
Are we working with the CIA's cooperation?
Blaustein is outfitted with subdermals just like yours. That'll be your best lead to find him.
You didn't answer my question.
He'll tell you what you need to know. You're not out there alone, Fisher. Through me, you're attached to a dozen of the best NSA minds we have. There are political complexities with Georgia you'd need a week to understand.
I've just about memorized the speech, Lambert.
Well, start believing it. This is Third Echelon's maiden voyage, and we need it to go smooth as butter. You're about to touch down in Georgia. Get ready. Fisher, the sun's down. Time to go to work. Finding Agent Blaustein's our first priority. We're to locate him through a local NSA contact.
I'm on my way.
And stay off the streets. There's a heavy cop presence in this town. We don't have Washington's backing if this turns into an incident. Details on your offset.
What the hell? Why would I tell you what you already know? I'm gonna have to hurry. Grim's daughter's comparing a Dark Star drone sonar to the warehouse blueprints. She'll be guiding you through.
Sam, Grim's daughter here. I say jump. Don't ask how high, just do it. You should get through this fine. There's a room directly across the hall. Go there now. Get back into the hall and go to the stairwell at the far end. Make it fast. You've only got a few seconds. Jesus, but that was close. Take a left just ahead and cut through the room. You'll find a stairwell on the opposite corner. Take it to the top floor. Contact is in this room. Let's hope to God he's still alive.
You're Denise.
Yeah,
I'm NSA.
don't bother. I'm a good... Madison was deep into...
How do I find him?
Lalston's black...
Lambert.
I said don't bother. Whatever... Oh.
You're Denise checked out.
Leave the corpse for the fire. He has to explain to his family.
You've got a safe exit on the west side of the room. Take it. There's too much smoke. Shoot out the skylight.
Pandora Tomorrow.
Fisher, welcome back to the front. Let's work on stealth. Your gun should always be your last resort. Invisibility is your best weapon. We've got a network of photocells on your suit connected to a visibility meter on your OPSAT. If the meter's at 3, you're lit up like Times Square.
Before you infiltrate the embassy, let me reintroduce DP Brunton, our interagency consultant. He's got an update for the mission.
I'll keep it brief. I'm sure you know I'm excited to be part of the team. The Joint Chiefs want this mission kept non-lethal and alarms at flat zero. We can't endanger the hostages.
Understood. And with some due respect, leave anything Lambert can say to Lambert. I don't want the voices in my head to become a crowd.
Get inside the embassy. This situation is delicate and largely unknown, so walk softly. Damn it, Fisher. We weren't supposed to have any casualties. The mission's over.
Looks like a Chinese Jiangwei-class cruiser with a North Korean destroyer escort.
Events in the Yellow Sea took a turn for the worse today when North Korean and Chinese forces blockaded and boarded a Japanese cargo ship. The North Korean government released no official statement, and their ambassador remained out of contact. While at the UN, Chinese Ambassador Long Dan urged the U.S. and her longtime Japanese allies to remain calm, calling the blockades a legitimate response to what the rest of Asia views as a possible remilitarization of Japan.
This blockade is an act of war. The NSC is working on a formal response, and they've ordered the USS Walsh to close at flank speed. The Walsh is the most advanced spy ship in history. My best man will be on board. What do you know? Chinese and North Korean ships working together again.
It's what we expected.
That's a 056 prototype, Chinese.
Exactly.
How are your sea legs?
I haven't lost them.
Good. Because the 056 prototype isn't the only new fish in the pond.
Admiral Toshiro Otomo, head of Japan's newly formed Information Self-Defense Force, had this to say.
This is another distressing attempt by China and North Korea to further depress our faltering economy. The ISDF and Japan appeal to our allies for the military support promised us under the post-war constitution of 1946.
The fact remains that in the eyes of many in Asia, the ISDF itself is a violation of the post-war constitution, prohibiting Japan from maintaining a military force capable of striking beyond its borders. In Asia, the memories of Imperial Japan are still fresh.
Fisher, an American engineer named Bruce Morgenholt has been kidnapped by a Peruvian separatist group called the People's Voice. Their suspected leader, Hugo Lacerda, is a hardcore revolutionary preaching information warfare as the only realistic means to achieve revolution in modern society. We need you to get in there and recover or destroy any information Morgenholt may have been forced to divulge, and if possible, rescue him. As for Lacerda, he's just been bumped onto our target of opportunity list. So if you have a shot, take it. Gunfire down there, Fisher. Everything all right?
It's coming from up ahead, but Lambert, When I think gorilla, I think Kalashnikov.
What do you mean?
I've had enough AKs fired at me in my time to tell you that wasn't one.
All right. See if there's anything unusual going on with their equipment. And keep us posted.
Not so smart now, huh?
I think you're right about the equipment, Sam.
Yeah? They got themselves a little stockpile of high-tech kit here.
Try and find out where they got it. See if those crates have SSCC barcodes on them and scan them with your EEV. The SSCC code is lot 1 of 5. See if you can find the other 4.
I'll do my best.
Come on, we can settle this like men. Come on out!
Don't you think he's had enough?
He's had enough when he can't talk.
Talking? Madre de Dios, he hasn't been able to speak for an hour.
He could be faking it.
Jesus!
See,
Gunfire down there, Fisher. Everything all right?
It's coming from up ahead, but Lambert, when I think gorilla, I think Kalashnikov.
What do you mean?
I've had enough AKs fired at me in my time to tell you that wasn't one.
All right. See if there's anything unusual going on with their equipment, and keep us posted.
Oh, look, there's some kind of old bridge there. You know, I heard that smugglers used to use these old caves. Smugglers? See, they probably had all sorts of secret passages and tunnels down here. Come on.
You're right about the equipment, Sam.
Yeah? They got themselves a little stockpile of high-tech kit here.
Try and find out where they got it. See if those crates have SSCC barcodes on them and scan them with your EEV. The SSCC code is lot 1 of 5. See if you can find the other 4.
I'll do my best.
Did I hear something? Don't you think he's had enough?
He's had enough when he can't talk.
Talking? Madre de Dios!
What's that? I heard something.
You're always hearing something.
This time I'm pretty sure. This light is broken. Who did that? What do you mean? Who did that? Lights break on their own, you know.
Doesn't sound too good down there, Fisher.
The sound isn't the problem. Smell it.
You're sure he's dead?
Deader than Elvis.
All right. Leave the body. We still need to recover any traces of the interrogation. Grim, we'll call you back.
Sam, it's Grim. We need to make sure that whatever Morgenhold might have told them about Mass's algorithms never leaves this site.
Okay.
I detected a wireless link coming from the technician who left the room before you entered.
So I'll need to recover any data he might have uploaded to their servers.
Exactly.
No contact has yet been made with either the astronauts aboard the ISS or with the shuttle which is docked with the station.
From the looks of it, these guerrillas have a pretty temporary setup. Seems unlikely they have any kind of alarm system on location.
Good.
In other news, international rescue workers responding to Thursday's earthquake in northern Iran were fired upon following rumors.
Get over here!
No contact has yet been made with either the astronauts aboard the ISS or with the shuttle which is docked to the station.
That server is the one that the tech transferred the interrogation record to. You'll need to access it. Good work, Sam. That wiped whatever information Morganhold might have given them.
Won't they wonder what happened to it?
It was easy enough to make your little intrusion look like a memory allocation error. Don't worry, we give you the best tools.
Consider it done.
You can count on it, sir.
There are 2 guards patrolling. Get rid of them smoothly.
There you go, Agent Fisher. Just like you would have done.
that you? So come on, man, cut it out. Come on already, where are you? Where did he go?
Back on in. Is everything okay?
Loud and clear.
I thought we were just here for observation.
There have been slight changes.
Lambert, what changes?
Customs have informed us of the arrival of several Islamic terrorists in Iceland. All the leads point at this facility.
If that's the case, Junior needs to be pulled out of the mission. He is not trained for this. He is a liability for both of us.
Impossible. We're in too deep. The mission must go on. Just cover him.
Here, the current in the Spence is live.
God, that was stupid.
You have any candidates for where the power's coming from? An outbuilding, maybe. Just stand here and hope the snow melts and shorts the fence out. Here, the current in the Spence is live. Here and hope the snow melts and shorts the fence out. The current in the Spence is live. Now, quick, come here and help me. What are you waiting for? Come here and push me up.
fortify the main entrance to let Fisher infiltrate the plant.
Roger that.
I couldn't stand it much longer in this hole. Find us here anyway.
Just do what you have to do.
I always do, Sam. I always do.
The thing you have to understand is this. The Sam Fisher you knew is dead. America killed him, asked him to make one sacrifice too many, cross one line too far. A drunk driver killed him, some anonymous asshole who ran down his daughter and vanished. She was the one thing in his life that humanized him. And his agency killed him. Set him up, turned him loose, and told him to pull the trigger on his best friend in a dirty New York City basement. Irving Lambert died by Sam's hand that day. And so did Sam. So he left. Left Third Echelon, left the life he knew, left America and mom and apple pie, left it all behind. He hopped off the grid and went walkabout, looking for a reason to go on living. Eventually he found it. He caught a whisper in the wind that maybe his daughter's death hadn't been an accident. He heard a name. And he found somewhere to go looking.
Nice.
A city called Valletta. It's in Malta.
For tomorrow?
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Phone call for you. Please accept these compliments of your call.
Sam,
Who is this? How'd you find me?
give me a little credit, Sam. Don't tell me you don't recognize my voice even after all this time.
Grim, what do you want?
To save your life, we can go from there. A team of armed men just entered the marketplace looking for you. They're closing in on your position. Unless you do exactly what I say, this will be a very short conversation.
I'm not doing a damn thing until you tell me how you found me.
We're Third Echelon. We've got an eye on everyone. Look up. You'll see it.
I see it.
Then I can take it back up to safe altitude, and you can get moving.
You still haven't told me how you found me.
Move. You've got multiple hostiles inbound on your position, and from where you're at, you're a sitting duck. Now get to that group of stalls in the market. There's a lot of cover for you there.
It's like the old days, huh, Grim?
Just like the old days, Sam. Are you carrying?
Yeah, but I'd rather not risk a firefight when there are civilians around.
That's very noble of you. But right now what matters to me is getting you out of there in one piece. So get to that group of booths right now or I can't help you, Sam.
Everybody leave! Get the fuck out of here! I said get the fuck out!
Good. Now let's get you a little closer to those targets in the light over there. Go cover to cover until you reach the luggage stand.
I'm there.
Hang on. I'm tapping into the city's power grid. That'll let me overload the transformers near you and blow out those lights.
Yeah. Get some goddamn back.
Hey there, kiddo. What's wrong?
I don't like the dark. It's scary. Turn on the light for me, please.
Come on, sweetie. There's nothing to be afraid of in the dark. Sometimes darkness is a good thing. Like when you want to go to sleep.
I could go to sleep with the light on.
When it's light, you can't see into a place that's dark. But when it's dark, you can see what's around you much better.
Really?
Really. So if there's monsters or bad people around, you can see them. And if you're in the dark, they can't see you.
I can't see you either. Can you please turn the light back on?
Okay. Then how about this? There's one really cool thing I didn't show you yet.
There is? Show me.
Okay, here it is. When you're in the dark and your eyes get used to it, you can see all sorts of things around you really well. And then you can do stuff with them.
Like what?
Take a look at your mobile. You can see it really well, right? If there were monsters standing underneath it, because I can see it, maybe I could make it fall on them and they'd go away.
And it would fall on your heads and they wouldn't be bad anymore?
That's my girl.
Teddy, what was that?
Daddy needs you to stay in bed now. Okay? He's gonna shut the door and he'll be back real soon, alright?
Okay, Daddy, I love you.
Stay in bed.
There you go, Sam. Nice and dark, just the way you like it.
We know what you did, you bastard. We'll get you. What the? Come out and show yourself, fuckface.
What do you got, man? You got anything good?
This place is shit.
Yeah, you picked it, asshole. You said we'd get a couple of thouies.
I heard there was metals and shit we could fence in here. The lady that lives here is hot. Maybe we could wait for her to come home.
Take it out and trade.
Now you're talking.
Baby, don't look.
Sam?
What are you doing, Daddy?
What are you doing? Sam, talk to me. Sam? Sam, are you there? Come on, don't check out on me.
Graham.
Oh, there you are. They brought in some reinforcements and the man calling the shots is with them. Get a hold of him. I'll ID him and you can figure out what questions to ask.
Who's paying the bills on this? Coben. Oh man, why we gotta keep working for this guy? His money's good. He's a punk. Echo should be running his operation and hiring him out, not the other way around.
ID on the leader, Sam. His name is Dmitry Gramkos, a local street-level boss. He hires himself and his gang out on a regular basis.
Who's he working for now?
Why don't you ask him?
I think I will.
See anything?
Nah, man. Shit.
This Fisher guy's smart.
Holy shit! Get you in! Come on! So, stay out here! Gotta go for this mission! You want some bloodsucker? Come on! I gotta reload! You don't want to fight me from sure? That's right! Take him down! There! There!
Looking for me, asshole? No more playing around. Who sent you?
Fuck you! Okay, enough. You want to know who sent me? It's Coben. Andre Coben. Runs drugs, guns, anything people want, he gets it for them.
Not good enough. Why does Coben want me dead?
Don't! Please! I ain't seen nothing, man. I swear! He drove the car that hit your daughter. Used to brag about it, you know? Heard you were communist, so he hired me to kill you before you killed him.
You should refund his money. Where do I find him?
I can't tell you. In the city, the old museum on King George Street. It's his place now. Guards out front and on the sides. Don't tell him I told you.
Oh, I'm not gonna tell him a damn thing.
Don't tell him I told you. But I knew all along that's where Sam would be going. Anything dirty in Malta ran through that mansion. Coben's whole operation was based there, and he turned the place into a fortress. Which, to be fair, it pretty much was to start with. And that was before he filled the place with jumpy guys toting automatic weapons. But Sam knew Coben was in there. And that he might know something about what happened to his daughter. So, Sam was going in, no matter what.
Sweetheart, it's me.
Dad, hi. How are you? I saw the news and the Blacklist video, and it's...
I'm fine. I can't tell you where I am or what I'm doing.
Of course you can't. But you're okay? And Uncle Vic's okay?
Vic... It's part of why I called. Vic got hurt in the war. Hurt bad.
But he's gonna be alright. Tell me he's gonna be alright.
You know, he's tough. And they're gonna take good care of him.
That's not an answer, Dad. Where is he? Walter Reed, I can be there in an hour.
Look, you don't have to do anything. He's on a medvac plane to Landstone. Charlie's keeping tabs on him for me.
As soon as you hear something, anything, you let me know, okay? You hear me, Dad?
Yeah, I will. Right now, I gotta go.
Of course you do. Just let me know you're alive once in a while, alright?
Yeah, I will.
I love you, Dad.
Love you too, kiddo. settled in yet?
I'm working on it. I usually get a lot more prep time before I'm wheels up on a mission.
CIA's too big to move fast. Operation like this has got to be agile if it's gonna work.
Understood. Just wish I had a little more planning time.
You'll adjust. That's all for now.
Looking forward to working with you, sir.
Setup almost complete, Charlie.
Yeah, hang on. Hey Sam, we're pretty much good to go here. Just gotta overclock a couple of components and then see if my supply rec gets approved by Her Majesty.
Let me know if you have any problems.
Okay. Pretty tricked out workshop, huh? I'll be able to upgrade and repair most of our equipment, and if we've got enough cash and the right supplies, then I can test out some sick mods for your gear.
Sounds like I'm in good hands.
You know it. Hey, you need anything right now?
Yeah. Might want to look into a helmet.
Yeah. Thanks.
Nice work, Charlie.
Thanks.
outside a U.S. military installation in Ansbach, Germany, was shot and injured this morning by a sentry who thought the man was a possible threat. Gunther Schmidt, 34, was hit twice in the leg as he approached the base's front gate, despite repeated warnings to stop. U.S. bases around the world have been on high alert following the so-called Blacklist attack.
What do we have in Benghazi?
My contact is at a CIA safe house. They've detained a subject with intel on Guam, but no one gets to ask questions until they're done with him.
How'd they nab him?
They didn't. He just walked in their office.
Look, how do we know he's in some psycho with a sick sense of humor? There's something you're not telling me?
Dude's name is Andrei Kobin. Does that mean anything?
Sam.
Whoa, wait. We know this guy?
What we need to know is what would make a wanted arms dealer turn himself into the CIA right after Guam.
All due respect, why don't we just leave the interrogation to the CIA?
Forget the company man bullshit, Briggs. You're on our team now.
Understood.
Am I missing something?
He's our only connection to the engineers. We're not trusting this to someone else.
Who is Andrei Kobin?
Andrei Kobin pretended to kill my daughter to give someone leverage over me.
Oh, how is he even still alive?
Good question.
What's our move, Sam?
Show me the safe house.
Really? No, that's a bad neighborhood.
I know, weird, right? Because usually the CIA tries to keep their Middle East ops super obvious.
Focus. Your best approach is through the bazaar here. You give the signal, my contact departs the safe house, it'll be a clear run at Coben.
It always looks easy on the screen, Graham.
To be clear, Sam, we are talking about an extraction, not killing him.
You're up. Show me viable positions for Overwatch.
Best sight lines are here and there.
Looks good. Grab a suppressed sniper kit.
Am I providing cover or am I taking out a target, sir?
Charlie, rustle us up some transport, would you? Somebody have blends, panel van?
You got it.
You didn't answer my question, Sam.
You just worry about a viable spot for exfil. Something here. Everyone clear? Let's make this prep quick.
Flight deck, we are go for Benghazi.
Grim says you gotta keep Coben alive, so it's nothing lethal. Recommended gear starts with smoke and flashbangs, not frags.
Sit rep.
We've got a problem. I've been pinging my contact since you got on the ground. He isn't responding.
Briggs, you have a visual in the safe house.
I just got it. It doesn't look good. I've seen militia all over the plaza.
Front door access.
Sam, you need me to change position? Need you on the ground?
Get eyes from the southwest corner of the plaza.
Copy. Moving now.
Grim, keep trying to reach our contact. Let me know if you get through.
Copy.
Can I help you?
Bathroom, you got one?
In the alley.
Shukran. Any update from your contact?
Negative.
Militia's everywhere, Sam.
Told you this would get messy. Status.
Still moving, Sam. I'm seeing a lot of militia down there. Might get loud.
We'll keep it quiet as long as we can. Moving to the side entrance.
Something to my back.
Could be ready for you?
No time. I'm moving in.
ودلوقتي كويسة شوية وكده على ما أعتقد كويس. تقريبا أنا فهمت هيظبط ازاي. بتعمل ايه ورا؟ انت بتتفرج على التلفزيون. عاوز تعمل كده؟ لا أنا عاوز أتفرج على التلفزيون. مش عارف احنا هنضلنا هون
أنا حاسس بملل.
Survival stealth approach.
Go into the room to your right. Out the window, traverse the ledge.
Coben was in here, Briggs.
Right place, right build, I assume.
I make assumptions when I'm on the ground. Clear?
Sam, talk to me.
Your contact's been made. He's dead.
You got more militia en route. Advise you move out, sir.
Alright, I need options. Now would be good.
Give me a minute.
Oh yeah, it's all me, baby. Pass the phone through the ops hat. I can hack this cheap bootleg crap easy.
Alright, Charlie, I'm patched.
Okay, yes.
Come on, Charlie.
Done. Wow, there is a lot of freaky porn on here.
We're looking for a location.
Right. I traced the call. Pushing the location to your offset now. Whoa, not good. It's a police station.
Briggs, prep for fast evac.
Roger that. Enemy transport dropping hostiles, at least a dozen.
Moving now. I'll cover your exit.
Pull the blueprint on the police station. It's not good. Local militia took it over and fortified it.
Coben's our only shot at who's back in the Blacklist. We're not leaving here without him. Briggs, you copy?
You keep moving, I'll draw their fire.
Alright guys, we're coming to the end of the Splinter Cell series. I hope that you all enjoyed this series. Had some trouble to record some of the games on them because I was supposed to release this video today, but end up delaying because some of the games was having trouble. So I have one more to record, and that is Splinter Cell Essentials PSP version, PlayStation Portable version. So I'm gonna record that now, and then yeah. So I hope that you all enjoyed this. This wasn't easy to record, but I hope that you all enjoy this, right? So I'm gonna put this video together later, and I hope that you all enjoy. So this is the end of Splinter Cell Blacklist here. So I'm gonna move on to the last Splinter Cell game. So guys, hope that you all enjoy, and let's move on to the last game in this series.
Recon reports indicate the guerrilla ambushed a unit of local forces and wiped them out. Our liaison to the unit, Lieutenant Shetland, is missing.
That means the guerrillas have him, Captain. We've got to get him back.
We're planning a rescue for later tonight.
We don't have that much time. Shetland possesses classified information. If the guerrillas torture him and get those secrets...
If we go out there half-cocked, we'll walk right into another ambush. Now, this isn't open to discussion, Fisher. No one leaves the space, and that's an order.
You may not have noticed, Captain, but I'm not Army. I'm Special Ops. And my responsibility is to keep Shetland from revealing what he knows.
If you leave this base, Fisher, you're on your own.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Nobody leaves the camp, sir. Captain...
Did I say I was leaving? Looked like what, Private?
Recon reports indicate the guerrillas ambushed a unit of local forces and wiped them out. Our liaison to the unit, Lieutenant Shetland, is missing.
That means the guerrillas have him, Captain. We've got to get him back.
We're planning a rescue for later tonight.
We don't have that much time. Shetland possesses classified information. If the guerrillas torture him and get those secrets...
If we go out there half-cocked, we'll walk right into another ambush. Now, this isn't open to discussion, Fisher. No one leaves the space, and that's an order.
You may not have noticed, Captain, but I'm not Army. I'm Special Ops. And my responsibility is to keep Shetland from revealing what he knows.
If you leave this base, Fisher, you're on your own.
I was hoping you'd say that.
Nobody leaves the camp, sir. Captain's orders.
Did I say I was leaving?
Well, no, sir, but you look like you were...
Look like what, Private?
Nothing, sir. Hey, where do you think you're going?
You really want to know?
Excuse me?
I'm Special Ops. I could tell you what I'm doing, but then I'd have to kill you. So, you want to know?
No, sir. Sorry, sir. Carry on.
Good call.
Hey, where do you think you're going? The captain said nobody leaves until he gives the word.
You look at my uniform. Do you see any unit markings?
No, sir.
You know what that means?
You're in Special Ops?
That's right. I don't answer to the captain. In fact, I'm not officially even here. Get it?
Yes, sir. You're not here.
We never had this conversation. Move along.
Recon reports indicate the guerrillas and...
Alright guys, this is the end of Splinter Cell series. Really hope that you all enjoyed. This was the last one to record, and my PC has been on whole night, so I'm just gonna let my PC rest, then I'll be editing this video for later. So hope that you all enjoy this series, guys. It wasn't easy to record all this series, but you know, I already had fun playing through the different series, right? The only game that I will be keeping is Splinter Cell Blacklist, but I will be deleting the other games for space on my PC. But I will be keeping Splinter Cell Blacklist, so I will be playing that one on my own time. So guys, Classic Games United here. Glad you all enjoy this video. It's been a journey recording this. Really nostalgia. I played almost all these Splinter Cell games back in the days, you know. So I really hope that you all enjoy this series, and thanks for watching. And Classic Games United out. See you in the next video to come.